Yeah, I think it's easy to let that loss. A lot of people have asked about the loss, but I think it's also important to reflect on all that we did accomplish last year and use that as motivation as well. You know, we did something that hadn't been done at this school in 40 years, and I think that's a really special thing. And I don't think that we should let that one loss in the tournament define us. We'll learn from it, and we have learned from it, but I think that it can't take away everything else that we did accomplish last year.
Coach Moore talked about you taking maybe expanding out to the 3 point line a little, taking up some more threes this season. Just do you feel like that's a possibility? What's kind of like that developmental process look like for you?
Yeah, I think that my coaches and team have confidence in me. I think it's just going to be kind of coming from myself. I work on it every day. I'm in the gym working on it, so we'll see. I just well, no, I just feel like I get this question every year. Like maybe this year will be the year. I got one last chance, so.
Yeah, it meant everything to us. You know, we have two newcomers, an incoming freshman, and a transfer, and just being able to go to Greece and have a surreal experience was great. And we played two games, but the rest of that trip was focused on building chemistry and bonding together.
I guess Mackenzie, on a more serious note, just with it being your last year, like how are you approaching things? What's kind of like your mentality? Do you feel any pressure of this is kind of like your last shot?
Yeah, I think just taking it day by day. I try not to think about, this is my last first day of practice or this is my last uh, conditioning test. Like, I just kind of take it day by day and trying to soak it all in, spend as much time with my teammates as I can, just because they've become some of my best friends and just, making the most of it. What'd you
Sorry, Alex.
try? Sorry. I mean, it means a lot. It doesn't surprise me. I know how much Coach Warren cares about each and every one of us. And she would do anything for me. I would do anything for her. But I think, I know she knows that I don't really care about that stuff. So I think she tries to go to bat for me sometimes. So I'm appreciative of that. But I think that it just goes to show the type of leader and type of person that Coach Warren is.
This could be for both of you. Does it feel any different playing without Grace, and how do you best describe I guess,
Yeah, Grace was definitely a major part of our team last year. But I will say, when she did go down last year, we did get a little taste of what it would be like this year. So we're kind of familiar, you know, with having her not around. So I'm sorry.
Thank you. Thanks.
Thanks.
I mean, I don't think we pay much attention to the preseason rankings. We know that all that matters is what happens when the ball rolls out in November. So I think that we just use motivation from within. I don't think it takes much from the outside to motivate us. We're a pretty competitive, motivated group on our own. So I don't think any of us have really paid much attention to those preseason things.
Yeah, I would definitely have to agree. Like Mackenzie said earlier, we did accomplish a lot last year. Winning a Big Ten title, but that's kind of behind us, and we're focused on this year.
I think it just shows that we have a veteran group. We have a lot of returners coming back. I think we all know what it takes to get there, and it's going to look different this year. Without Grace, and we have different pieces, so it might not look the same, but we know what it takes to get to that point, and not taking any game for granted, and just how important our preparation is for the conference.
Yeah, winning that title last year definitely gives us a lot of confidence. But I think this is the type of team our confidence comes from within knowing we're experienced and coming from our work that we put in every single day.
I guess, Chloe, what's been your impression of the two freshmen, Lene and Jules? What's kind of some advice you've been giving them? What have you seen from them in practice?
Yeah, I love watching them every single day. They're freshmen, but they're already growing before our eyes, kind of thing. I try to take Lene, especially because she's a guard, under my wing. Encourage her and Jules. Be there with them every step of the way and help as much as I can.
What kind of role do you feel like they could have? What ways do you think they can impact your team this year?
Specifically, any kind of roles, I'm not sure about, but I know them. They're willing to do anything that the coach asks them to do. So.
I guess, Mackenzie, similar question to you for Charnice just coming in. What's kind of been your impression of her?
Yeah, she's extremely athletic. Clearly had a lot of success at UT Martin, Big Ten or Big Ten. Oh my gosh, what conference? OVC
OVC.
Freshman of the Year. Um, Put up great numbers, so we know she's capable. She's extremely athletic, and she's just been a sponge coming in, working hard every day. She's been at a different school for a year, so kind of breaking the old habits that she had there and learning the culture, learning the principles that we have that are different from her old school. But I think she's been great, and she's just going to continue to get better.
It could be you, it could be Chloe, but has there been somebody that you guys have seen already, even though it's only 6 days of practice, that you're like, wow, she's taking a step up?
I mean, I think everyone in a way has taken a step up from last year, knowing that though Grace's shoes can't be filled, I think it just means that each and every person needs to do a little bit more. So I think, Chloe, Sarah, Sydney, Yarden, all of them have really taken steps in their game, different things that they need to do for us. Lexi Bargesser, who's a freshman last year, she's been working extremely hard in the off season. She looks great. Lily Meister, another one. Everyone, I think, is just taking a step from last year, knowing that we need everyone to do a little bit more this upcoming season.
For sure. I would definitely have to go with Lexi as well. She's somebody that, last year you didn't really look as an outside kind of threat, and she's been in the gym every single day working to show that she's capable of those shots. So.
With women's basketball attendance, it seems like it's just going up. Is that something that soaks in for you when you're out there? Or do you try to really tune it out?
I mean, our fans are amazing. I feel like there's sometimes that they will us to a win. They're a six man for us. We need them to keep showing up for us because the energy that they bring, the excitement and the passion that they bring, I believe is the best, not only in the conference in the country. I love our fans and what they bring for our team. So I think it's really important that they continue to show up for us, which I know they will.
For sure. I think that's something we all take in and soak in. They, like she said, they have brought us through games plenty of times, but even, going on the road, the opponents' fans, our fans traveling as well, it's just something that when you see the women's game is growing, it's amazing all the way around.
Mackenzie, you shot over 60% from the field. Well over 20 points a game last year. Do you feel like you're getting the level of national attention that you're supposed to or should? How much do you care about that? What you can get from that?
Yeah, I don't really pay much attention to any of that stuff because at the end of the day, I just want to win. I want to do what it takes for my team to win, whether that's score 20 points, get a certain amount of rebounds, guard a certain person on the other team, whatever that takes. I'm willing to do whatever to win. So I don't really pay much attention to the national stuff.
Mackenzie, do you pay attention, like, to, the great battles you had in Iowa last year? The attention that both Mackenzies, the great crowd you guys had on campus, as well as where that, took in terms of television. Do you guys pay attention to like that? Because, not only for IU hoops, but for women's basketball as well.
Yeah, of course. I think anytime you can bring two teams like that, it's a highly competitive game. I think it's great for the game. It's great for women's sports, and when we're able to get that platform to perform on, for people to watch and want to support that means a lot to all of us.
What the attention that Caitlin has brought, do you look at that as a positive, and do you, when you get the opportunity to match up with her, do you like the challenge to try to slow her down or outdo her or whatever?
Yeah, I think that Caitlin's obviously a very talented player. And I think that the attention she's brought is great for the women's game, and she's just gonna continue to help be the reason why it grows.
Looks like you guys have kind of leeway to, as veterans, to maybe stop practice, time or take time out to sort of straighten things out. But when she's maybe not happy, have other veterans had that power in years past? Is that something new, or is that something new to you guys?
No, I think we've always had that. Ali Patberg has definitely called a couple timeouts here and there in practice before, but I think it's just a way for us to regroup and if something's not going the way we want it to during practice, just a chance to call a timeout, say hey, this is what's going on, and then fix it on the spot.
Coach, other teams in the past that lose, and it doesn't even matter basketball or whatever. You lose a game you think you should have won, and it denies you the opportunity to accomplish something you think you're capable of. Uh, how does that motivate you in the offseason? What does it really do? I mean, do you think about it like when you're maybe thinking about not going the extra lap, or does that really come back to make a difference for you as you prepare to try to cross that hurdle next year?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, being a competitor, you obviously love to win and you hate to lose even more. So that kind of reminds me of when Coach Moore has a saying, we lose or something bad happens, we have like a 24-hour kind of rule where, yeah, we think about it and then next day we have to get over it and look at the steps ahead.
But then when you so does that 24-hour rule get enforced when the season ends with a loss, or do you have to carry that with you a little longer?
Yeah, I think when your season's done for good, it kind of extends longer than 24 hours. But I mean, sun shines the next day, so you just gotta look forward.
You you mentioned it when this team goes leadership inside the locker room leadership style with Allie Packberg down at Graceburger and now to your group. How does that start the transition from learning how it's supposed to work and the culture, and how much responsibility do you feel like you have to implement that?
Yeah, I mean, you said it right then and there. Allie Patberg and Grace Berger. Being a freshman when I came in, like Charnice and Jules will be and Lene will be, just being a sponge, watching how they carry themselves each and every day, watch how they would lead our team each and every day is
What's
what
it
helped
most
me.
important for them to be able to sit those in on a day-to-day basis?
Um, they led vocally, but also by their work that they put in consistently each and every day.
I guess what has it been like having Allie on your coaching staff now? What's kind of the way she's impacting the team personality?
Yeah, I mean, Allie's amazing. Can't say enough amazing things about Allie. Just the opportunity to play with her for 3 years, and how she led our team, and now she's able to do it from the sideline. I think it gives us a tremendous upper hand because she knows what Coach Morin's looking for on the court, and she's able to lead just in a different way. She takes care of the guards, works a lot of the guards out. She's vocal in practice. She knows what we're looking for on both ends of the ball. So I think that she just brings a great perspective, be having played for Coach Morin for 4 years.
Does she coach like she played, or is it when she's on the bench? Is it like a player that's on the team currently that's not in the game at the moment?
I think she's done a great job at the transition from being a player to a coach. I think she's, you know, taken a step back. I'm sure it was weird for her at first, that first few months of her not realizing she's not, playing anymore. But at the end of the day, she's my teammate for life, friend for life. So I'm really excited to see just the progression of her and the amazing things that she'll do.
Does it help that you guys maybe have like a personal relationship with her, like she's played with Allie and things like that?
Yeah, I think it helps a lot of us who are here to play with her tremendously, for sure. Knowing her like as a teammate and as a coach, that's a bond that not everybody is lucky enough to have.
Thanks.
Thank you.